Chapter 1, Prologue. The Discovery. The arid landscape stretched endlessly under the crimson sky of Zeta Prime, a planet on the brink of ecological collapse. Our team of explorers, led by Dr. Elena Nareem, had journeyed light years from Earth in search of a solution to our own planet's impending demise. What we found would not only alter the course of our mission but also challenge everything we thought we knew about the universe. It was during routine geological surveys that our scanners detected an anomalous structure buried beneath the shifting sands of Zeta Prime. Excitement and apprehension gripped our crew as we uncovered the entrance to what appeared to be a vast underground complex. The architecture, sleek and otherworldly, hinted at a civilization far more advanced than any known to humanity. Inside, illuminated by the dim glow of our portable lights, we discovered artifacts unlike anything catalogued in human history. Strange hieroglyphs adorned the walls, depicting scenes of towering cities, interstellar travel, and a catastrophic event that had brought an end to this once great society. Among the relics were preserved remains of beings unlike any species recorded in our galactic database: elongated skulls, luminescent membranes, and skeletal structures suggesting a physiology adapted to Zeta Prime's harsh conditions. As the lead xenobiologist, I couldn't contain my awe at the preservation of these ancient aliens, dubbed the Etarians by our team. Each discovery raised more questions than answers. How had they perished? What technology had sustained them for millennia? And most importantly, what could their fate teach us about our own survival? Our initial findings were relayed back to Earth, sparking global interest and controversy. Governments vied for access to Zeta Prime, while conspiracy theorists spun wild tales of alien intervention in human history. For us, however, the focus remained on unraveling the Etarian story and deciphering the lessons embedded in their demise. Little did we know, the echoes of the ancients were just beginning to reverberate across the cosmos, heralding a journey that would challenge the very fabric of our understanding of life, civilization, and the interconnectedness of worlds. Chapter 2: The Ancient World of Eteria. As our team delved deeper into the labyrinthine depths of the Etarian ruins, each corridor and chamber unveiled more secrets of this enigmatic civilization. The architecture of Eteria was a testament to both aesthetic beauty and functional efficiency, with corridors lined with intricately carved murals depicting scenes of daily life, scientific achievements, and rituals that hinted at a deep spiritual connection to their world. One of the most striking discoveries was the Great Library of Eteria, a vast repository of knowledge preserved through advanced preservation techniques we could scarcely comprehend. Scrolls made of a durable yet flexible material contained texts written in a language that defied immediate translation. Our linguistic experts, equipped with state-of-the-art AI translators, worked tirelessly to decipher the complex syntax and grammar, slowly piecing together fragments of Etarian history and culture. The Etarians, it seemed, were a highly organized society with a sophisticated understanding of science, engineering, and the natural world. Their achievements ranged from sustainable energy sources that tapped into the planet's geothermal activity to advanced medical treatments that prolonged lifespans significantly beyond what was considered possible for their era. Yet, for all their advancements, the murals and texts also hinted at a looming crisis that had ultimately led to their downfall. Climate change, exacerbated by unchecked industrial growth and environmental degradation, had pushed Eteria to the brink of collapse. Our hearts sank as we realized the parallels between their story and Earth's current trajectory. Among the artifacts recovered were personal journals and records detailing the lives of Eteria's inhabitants. Names like Arthun, a renowned scientist who pioneered breakthroughs in quantum mechanics, and Lyra, a poet whose verses celebrated the harmony between nature and technology, began to emerge as personalities we sought to understand beyond mere historical figures. The more we unearthed, the more the story of Eteria became a cautionary tale, a warning etched in stone for future generations, including our own. The fragility of civilizations, the consequences of hubris, and the delicate balance between progress and preservation resonated deeply with each member of our expedition. As we prepared to delve deeper into the heart of Eterian society, we couldn't help but wonder what other revelations awaited us in the silent halls of this ancient world, and how they might shape the future of not just Earth, but the entire galaxy. Chapter 3: The Unraveling begins. With each passing day on Zeta Prime, our understanding of the Eterians deepened, but so did the complexity of their story. Chapter 3 marks a pivotal moment as we begin to unravel the layers of mystery surrounding this ancient alien civilization. One of the key breakthroughs came from the analysis of Eterian artifacts recovered from the excavation sites. Among them were intricately carved tablets etched with what appeared to be a chronicle of their downfall. The tablets narrated a sequence of events that mirrored our worst fears, a cascade of ecological disasters triggered by unsustainable resource extraction, exacerbated by political strife and societal division. As we pieced together the fragments of their history, it became evident that the Eterians had faced a series of existential threats similar to those confronting humanity today. Their response, however, was not one of unity and collective action but rather fragmentation and conflict, a sobering reminder of the pitfalls of societal discord in times of crisis. Moreover, the technological marvels we unearthed painted a picture of innovation driven by necessity. Advanced hydroponic systems sustained agriculture in the face of dwindling arable land, while atmospheric scrubbers fought valiantly against rising levels of pollutants. Yet, for all their ingenuity, the Eterians could not stave off the irreversible decline of their planet's biosphere. In our quest for knowledge, we also encountered relics of Eterian spirituality and philosophy. Their belief systems spoke of a reverence for cosmic harmony and a profound connection to the natural world, a stark contrast to our own anthropocentric worldview. It begged the question, had humanity strayed too far from these fundamental principles in our pursuit of progress? Amidst these revelations, tensions among our team ran high. Ethical dilemmas surfaced regarding the preservation and study of Eterian remains, prompting soul-searching discussions that tested our moral compass. For Dr. Elena Nareem, our steadfast leader, the ethical imperative to learn from the mistakes of the past and safeguard Earth's future became a personal crusade. As we ventured deeper into the heart of Eterian society, guided by the faint echoes of their voices preserved in stone and memory, we could not ignore the haunting parallels between their fate and our own. The unraveling of their story was not just a historical curiosity, but a poignant reminder of the choices that lay ahead for humanity, a reckoning with our past, present, and the uncertain future that awaited us among the stars. Chapter 4: Echoes of Extinction. As our exploration of Zeta Prime and the remnants of Eterian civilization continued, Chapter 4 unfolded as a somber reflection on the echoes of extinction that reverberated through the ancient ruins. One of the most poignant discoveries was the Hall of Remembrance, a solemn chamber adorned with murals depicting the final days of Eteria. Here, we witnessed scenes of desperation and resilience as the Eterians grappled with the inevitability of their world's demise. Families huddled together in underground shelters, scientists raced against time to develop last-ditch technological solutions, and leaders debated the ethical implications of drastic measures to save their species. Among the artifacts recovered from the Hall of Remembrance were personal belongings, trinkets, tools, and remnants of everyday life that humanized the Eterians in ways we had not anticipated. Each artifact told a story of loss and perseverance, a testament to the indomitable spirit that had defined their civilization even in its twilight hours. However, amidst the tales of bravery and ingenuity, there was also evidence of darker chapters in Atarian history. The discovery of encrypted data archives revealed covert experiments in genetic manipulation and artificial intelligence, driven by desperation to find a miraculous solution to their ecological crisis. These revelations sparked heated debates among our team about the ethical boundaries of scientific inquiry and the unforeseen consequences of tampering with nature. The parallels between Ataria's fate and Earth's present challenges grew more pronounced with each revelation. Climate change, biodiversity loss, and the looming specter of societal collapse cast a long shadow over our discussions. Were we destined to follow in the footsteps of the Atarians, repeating the mistakes of the past in our relentless pursuit of progress? For Dr. Elena Nareem and her team, the urgency of our mission crystallized into a singular purpose: to decipher the lessons embedded in Ataria's downfall and to chart a course towards a sustainable future for Earth. The echoes of extinction that resonated through the ancient ruins served as a stark reminder of the fragility of life, the interconnectedness of ecosystems, and the imperative of collective action in the face of planetary crisis. As we prepared to delve deeper into the mysteries of Ataria, guided by the wisdom and warnings of those who came before us, Chapter 4 marked a turning point in our journey. The echoes of extinction reverberated not just through the halls of an ancient civilization, but through the corridors of our own consciousness, urging us to heed the lessons of history before it was too late. Chapter 5: The Rise and Fall of Civilization. Chapter 5 delves deeper into the rise and eventual fall of the Atarian civilization, unraveling the complexities that shaped their journey from ascendance to extinction. The Atarians, we discovered, had once thrived as pioneers of scientific discovery and cultural innovation. Their cities, towering monuments to ingenuity, dotted the landscape of Zeta Prime like celestial beacons. Advanced architecture melded seamlessly with the natural contours of the planet, harnessing its geothermal energy and mineral resources in sustainable ways that sustained their burgeoning population. At the heart of Atarian society lay a fervent pursuit of knowledge and exploration. They charted the stars, forged alliances with neighboring civilizations, and exchanged ideas that propelled their collective understanding of the cosmos to unprecedented heights. Scientific achievements, from harnessing gravitational waves for interstellar communication to bioengineering resilient crops, underscored their commitment to both intellectual pursuit and practical application. Yet, for all their advancements, the seeds of their downfall had already been sown. The unchecked expansion of industrial infrastructure strained the delicate balance of Zeta Prime's biosphere, triggering a cascade of environmental degradation that accelerated as their civilization grew. Deforestation, pollution, and the depletion of natural resources became inescapable realities, even as warnings from scientists and environmentalists were met with political inertia and societal complacency. As pressures mounted, fractures began to appear within Atarian society. Socioeconomic disparities widened, exacerbating tensions between the ruling elite and marginalized communities struggling to adapt to rapid environmental changes. Political instability further eroded trust in governing institutions, hindering coordinated efforts to address the looming ecological crisis. The culmination of these challenges came with the Great Cataclysm, a cataclysmic event that served as the final nail in the coffin of Atarian civilization. Geological records and data recovered from our expeditions indicated a planet-wide upheaval triggered by a combination of seismic activity and environmental collapse. Cities crumbled, ecosystems collapsed, and millions perished as Zeta Prime's biosphere reached a tipping point from which there was no return. For us, Studying the rise and fall of the Etarians was not merely an academic exercise, but a stark reminder of the fragility of civilizations and the consequences of short-sighted decisions. As we sifted through the ruins and relics of their once great civilization, the lessons of their demise echoed loudly in our minds, a cautionary tale for humanity as we stood at a crossroads in our own history. Chapter 5 marked a pivotal moment in our expedition as we grappled with the profound implications of Etaria's fate and sought to uncover the wisdom buried beneath the rubble of their ancient world. The rise and fall of their civilization served as a haunting mirror through which we confronted our own choices, responsibilities, and the imperative of forging a sustainable path forward for Earth and all its inhabitants. Chapter 6: Insights from the Ruins. Chapter 6 delves into the profound insights gleaned from the ruins of Etaria, shedding light on their legacy and the lessons that resonate across time and space. Among the remnants of Etarian civilization, perhaps the most striking were the technological marvels that hinted at their advanced understanding of science and engineering. We uncovered remnants of energy-efficient infrastructure powered by renewable sources, alongside remnants of sophisticated transportation systems that once connected their sprawling cities. These innovations, once the pride of Etaria, now stood as testaments to the heights of achievement that civilizations can attain and the fragility that accompanies such heights. One of the most intriguing discoveries was the Etarian archives, a repository of knowledge painstakingly preserved through millennia. Scrolls, tablets, and holographic recordings chronicled not only their scientific achievements, but also their cultural heritage, artistic expressions, and philosophical musings. It was here that we began to grasp the depth of their intellectual curiosity and the breadth of their contributions to galactic civilization. The insights gleaned from the Etarian archives provided a blueprint for understanding their worldview and societal values. Themes of sustainability, harmony with nature, and the pursuit of knowledge permeated their writings, offering a stark contrast to the anthropocentric ethos that often dominated human societies. Their reverence for cosmic balance and interconnectedness resonated deeply with our team, prompting introspection on our own relationship with the natural world and our responsibilities as stewards of Earth. Yet, amidst the brilliance of their achievements, we also encountered ethical dilemmas embedded within their historical record. Debates over the ethics of genetic engineering, the implications of artificial intelligence, and the boundaries of scientific inquiry echoed through the halls of the archives, reflecting the complexities that accompany technological progress and the unforeseen consequences that can arise from unchecked innovation. For Dr. Elena Nareem and her team, the insights from the ruins of Etaria sparked a renewed sense of purpose and urgency. Each artifact uncovered, each revelation deciphered, deepened our commitment to learning from the mistakes of the past and charting a sustainable path forward for humanity. The echoes of Etarian wisdom resonated not only through the corridors of our research base on Zeta Prime but also through the collective consciousness of Earth itself. Chapter 6 marked a transformative phase in our expedition, a turning point where the lessons of the ancients illuminated our path ahead. As we prepared to venture deeper into the mysteries of Etaria, guided by the light of their knowledge and the shadows of their downfall, we were reminded that our quest was not just a scientific endeavor but a moral imperative, a quest for understanding, redemption, and hope in the face of an uncertain future. Chapter 7: Decoding the Enigma. Chapter 7 delves into the intricate process of decoding the enigmatic artifacts and texts of the Etarians, as our team strives to unravel the mysteries that have puzzled civilizations across galaxies. The linguistic puzzles presented by Etarian writings prove to be both a challenge and an opportunity. The language, characterized by complex syntax and symbolic hieroglyphs, resisted immediate translation by our AI-driven systems. However, through painstaking analysis and collaboration between linguists, archaeologists, and artificial intelligence specialists, patterns began to emerge. Key to our breakthrough was the discovery of a Rosetta Stone-like artifact, a tripartite tablet that contained parallel texts in Iterian, an intermediary language, and an early form of Proto-Iterian that bore similarities to ancient Earth languages. This invaluable artifact provided a crucial bridge for deciphering the grammatical structures, idiomatic expressions, and cultural nuances embedded within Iterian writings. As translations progressed, the narrative of Iterian history unfolded with breathtaking clarity. We learned of their origins among the stars, their migration to Zeta Prime driven by a desire for exploration and colonization, and the blossoming of their civilization against the backdrop of an evolving planetary ecosystem. Tales of scientific triumphs, cultural exchanges with neighboring civilizations, and the flourishing of arts and philosophy painted a vibrant tapestry of Iterian life. Yet, woven into this tapestry were threads of conflict and discord that underscored the complexities of their society. Political rivalries, socioeconomic disparities, and ethical debates over the use of advanced technologies cast shadows over their golden age, foreshadowing the challenges that would eventually lead to their downfall. Among the most poignant revelations was the role of prophecy and foresight within Iterian culture. Ancient texts foretold of a time when their world would face a series of trials, a reckoning brought about by their own actions and the cosmic forces beyond their control. These prophecies, once dismissed as mythological allegory, now took on new significance as we grappled with the parallels to Earth's own existential challenges. For Dr. Elena Nareem and her team, decoding the enigma of Iterian texts became not just an academic pursuit but a journey of cultural reconciliation and understanding. Each word translated, each symbol deciphered, brought us closer to uncovering the truths buried beneath layers of time and myth. The echoes of their wisdom reverberated through our research base, sparking conversations that bridged the gap between ancient and modern civilizations. Chapter 7 marked a milestone in our expedition, a triumph of collaboration, perseverance, and the enduring quest for knowledge. As we stood on the threshold of deeper revelations, guided by the guiding light of Iterian wisdom, we knew that the journey ahead would challenge our assumptions, broaden our horizons, and redefine our place in the vast tapestry of the universe. Chapter 8, Epilogue, Lessons for Earth. In Chapter 8, our journey through the annals of Iterian history culminates in reflections on the profound lessons their civilization holds for humanity as we stand at a crossroads of our own destiny. The revelations unearthed from the ruins of Iteria echoed far beyond the desolate landscape of Zeta Prime. They resonated with a clarity that transcended time and space, offering a mirror through which we could confront the pressing challenges of our era with renewed wisdom and foresight. Central to our reflections was the concept of sustainability, a cornerstone of Iterian philosophy that permeated every facet of their civilization. From their reverence for the natural world to their innovative approaches to resource management, the Iterians exemplified a harmonious coexistence between technological progress and environmental stewardship. Their downfall, we realized, was not merely a consequence of ecological mismanagement, but a cautionary tale of the perils of neglecting our planetary boundaries. Equally compelling were the ethical dilemmas posed by their technological advancements. The Iterians' experiments in genetic manipulation and artificial intelligence, while born out of necessity, underscored the delicate balance between scientific innovation and ethical responsibility. Their journey from scientific curiosity to unintended consequences served as a stark reminder of the importance of ethical foresight in guiding the trajectory of technological progress. Yet, amidst the shadows of their downfall, there also shone a beacon of hope, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The Etarians' efforts to preserve their cultural heritage, their unwavering pursuit of knowledge, and their capacity for collective action in times of crisis offered glimpses of a future where humanity could transcend its own limitations and forge a sustainable path forward. For Dr. Elena Nareem and her team, the lessons of Eteria served as a catalyst for action. Armed with newfound insights and a sense of urgency, we return to Earth with a renewed commitment to advocate for policies that prioritize environmental conservation, scientific integrity, and global cooperation. The echoes of Etarian wisdom reverberated through our research findings, inspiring a generation of scientists, policymakers, and citizens to embrace a shared responsibility for the future of our planet. As we close the chapter on our expedition to Zeta Prime, the legacy of the Etarians remained etched in our minds, a testament to the enduring power of knowledge, the resilience of civilizations, and the hope that, even in the face of daunting challenges, humanity possesses the capacity to rise above and chart a course towards a brighter tomorrow.